We're here with the BBQ Pro Shop Test Kitchen. You might recognize us as Flavor Anonymous. Mr. Pitmaster Shane D to the left of me, Chef Dylan Lipe. Today we're going to talk to you about salmon. We got a nice side of salmon here, and we're going to season it up real quick, and we're going to do a simple recipe today because you don't need to do a lot with salmon, right?
I agree, man. Stay out of its way. Unless you're going to sugar cure it or anything crazy like that, just simple seasoning, a little bit of smoke, and enjoy it.
That's right. So what seasoning did you pick today?
You picked, no, I'm playing. No, Sarah's sea salt is fantastic. The Tuscan herb, I really like it. I mean, it's everything you love about really kind of that Italian seasoning with some really nice salt notes. I mean, it's like going to Italy.
Yeah, and when we smoke this, it's going to pull some of the oils out of this salmon.
It is.
And it's going to concentrate that flavor and help us create a nice little layer.
So the reason why in particular the salt, Sarah sea salt was chosen is the amount of salt. It's actually much more than most of the other rubs. So, and it's for exactly what you're talking about. You get people that say they don't like that salmon fishy flavor. Salt it a little more, help pull some of that moisture out of it, and it helps the meat become a little more dense. And between the smoke and the salt, you actually cover up a lot of that fishy flavor.
And the other reason we picked Sarah's salt is the salt size. You can see, I'll pour some out in my hand here. The grains of that are really chunky and really big. Yeah. So that means they're gonna take a while to dissipate on that meat.
Right.
So you're not gonna get over salted or leathery kind of texture with it. It's gonna slowly melt into that salmon and draw that oil out. So you're gonna get fantastic flavor and texture. And what are we gonna top that off with?
Well, we gotta balance some of that salt, right? So Eric with Fire Dancer Barbecue built a fantastic rub, and we're actually using his chicken rub for this. It's got some great savory notes, but there's a good amount of sweet in there, and we're just mainly using the sweet again to balance that salty out.
Well, and traditionally, I personally love to use poultry rubs on seafood because I think they share a lot of the same characteristics.
Sure.
Typically they have a delicate flavor profile. You know, the flesh is light, and to me, poultry rubs and seafood rubs kind of fill that same category.
You know, poultry rubs are typically very close to blackening rubs on top of that as well. So, I mean, I totally get where you get it. It's the balance of that salty sweet. It just always works.
And then the other thing you're gonna notice on this when we move it to the grill is that we left the skin on this, okay? And because we're smoking it in the smoker, I love to leave the skin on. It's gonna help it hold together better during this process when you're transporting it instead of it flaking or breaking apart.
Yep.
And then if you really like salmon skin, like I know we do.
I love it.
When it comes out, I like to throw that salmon skin on and crisp it up and eat it because it's fantastic.
Yeah, I would just as easily cook this on a very hot grill just to char that salmon skin, because actually one of my all-time favorite sushi rolls is the salmon skin roll. And that's what this is gonna taste like on the grill. It's so good. But once you're done with this, you can put this on top of a salad. This really has a lot of really great potential to put in a lot of dishes.
And especially if you're doing meal prep, this is a fantastic make ahead and have, chill it down, use it during the week.
Yep.
It's a lot of great options here. You can't go wrong. So where are we gonna put this? What are we cooking it on today?
We're gonna put it on the old hickory Ultra Q. We got some beautiful cherry wood in there and just a little bit of oak, and I think it's gonna play well with this salmon. So it's already tacking up nicely. Let's put it on.
All right. All right, we pulled the salmon out of the grill. As you can tell, it took a little bit. It's a little bit darker out. Perfect way to finish off the evening, especially if you're using this recipe for meal prep.
Oh yeah.
Because it's easy, right?
It's stupid easy, right?
It's fantastically easy. The great thing about it is you can cool this off. You can cut it up. We're gonna cut it up here in a second, just a couple slices, make it a little fillets out of it. Cool it down. You can eat one fresh tonight. You can have 3 portions for later on the week. So we got some pineapple habanero from the guys over at Texas Pepper Jelly. And we're just gonna lightly,
look at that.
Ooh,
look at that.
Look at that flake. We're just gonna give it a little drizzle.
Full shizzle.
But if you do meal prep, you could cool down some of these other portions. You can throw it over salad. You can throw it over cauliflower rice. You can make a wrap with it. You can save it for breakfast and put it on a bagel with some cream cheese. Possibilities are endless, or you can be like we're gonna do, and that's grab it with your hands, feed your face until it's all gone. All right,
The
guys.
smoke, man, it took is amazing.
He didn't even wait for me. We didn't do our cheers or nothing.
No. I'm gonna be honest. You need the Texas
Please don't
pepper
lie to
jelly. Don't lie to me. You need the Texas pepper jelly. It's so smoky. That sweetness really rounds out that smoke. But man, it's good.
I don't know if you're a skin fan or not, but that stuff is dynamite. Yeah, there's nothing I can say bad about this. Not that I would, but
Yeah.
you guys are going to want to love this, and you're going to. So you need to go to BBQProShop.com. You can pick up all 3 ingredients we used. Texas pepper jellies, rib candy. It's the pineapple habanero. All right. We also hit it with Fire Dancer Barbecue's chicken rub. That's right, I said chicken because chicken rubs often go
Chicken
great
of the
on
sea.
seafood.
Chicken in the sea, I'm telling you.
All right, I think that was something else, but
That
you
was
can work with
something
that.
else. Buffalo
And we
wings?
have-
They're not
Yeah,
from Buffalo's
they're not
either.
from Buffalo's either. And then Sarah's sea salt, the Tuscan salt specifically. We picked this for the herb content because the salt helps draw the oil out and gets a nice flavor crust on there. And then those herbs go perfect on salmon. So that really rounded it out and that popped through that pineapple habanero glaze.
Yep.
BBQProShop.com. All 3 are available. Put them in your cart now. You will not be sorry.
See you next time.
We'll see you. Thanks for joining us at the test kitchen for Barbecue Pro Shop. We hope you enjoyed what we've shown you today.
We know you like the products. Check them out at BBQProShop.com.